Hey everybody, welcome back, Falcon, Hero Generations. Alrighty, if you're wondering where in the title menu, I will explain to you right now. As you can see down here, we're in version 1.15. I was actually initially playing on the pre-release version of the game itself. So what happened was, when the game actually released to the public, there was a few bugs going on where the world would not generate for some people based on your, I guess, computer itself, your specs. Some people would be able to run the game fine. A lot of people wouldn't. I, unfortunately, fell under the category of people who could not run the game. I couldn't load my game, I couldn't start a new game, I was completely blocked out of the game itself. Luckily, in version 1.15, they actually did fix that, so if you guys are still having issues with the game, go into settings and then just erase your save data. You would have to start all over again, unfortunately, but that is the way you're going to play the game. And for me, it's okay because, number one, all the features that we're going to be implementing in the full release version are available to us now. And number two, I have more familiarity with the game now, so I kind of have some strats that I want to utilize early in the game. So, all that said and done, let's get in here, start a new game, and yes, overwrite the game, that's quite alright. And let's see what we start off with over here. We're going to kill our new primary quest, kill the boss Zimu for 4,500 fame. I like how that boss is literally one block away from me, by the way. Or maybe, not sure if that's that boss, but at least there's one boss, like literally right there. Build a monument for 4,000 fame, and everything else is good to go. Alrighty, so I have a few strats that I want to utilize here early on. And I'm not going to spoil them just yet, but pretty sure you'll figure it out soon enough. What I want to do is actually move away from this individual. We have a graveyard over here, so that's going to actually give us a little bit of gold, which we actually are looking to get up to 1,200 at the very least, and I'll explain to you really shortly why. Over here, this town is This is one of the features I think that's actually now in the full release version. This is actually a hamlet. The way this was actually brought about was building some of the helmet or these little districts that actually give more mates around this area, which actually changes the village itself. My village over here, I plan to, from this slum that I just came from, I plan to make it into a fortress of some sort, which I will show really soon what I'm trying to aim for here. So let me get into a fight with this guy, see if, oh, we don't have a chance whatsoever. Okay, I'm just gonna leave right now. Luckily, we have no fame to lose, but that's still, a wasted year in my life. Which, you know, sounds like my everyday to day life, right? But that's besides the point. So we're up to 1,500 now, which is pretty ideal as to where I want to go with now. No tribute, that's okay. We're not looking for tributes right now. But we did get some presents, which, small gear reduces the requirement of mates in towns by 20%. By the way, this is actually kind of important now, and I'll show you why soon enough. Let me go back over here, and we're going to quickly create a barrack. And that's going to give us, obviously, barracks do give you strength over some time. I believe it's 10 years? Yeah, 5 strength for heroes every 10 years. Okay. So, we have that, which is good. Now, our slums are actually looking a lot less slummy. It looks like an actual town now, which is pretty good. Let's come over here, and we are at strength 1 still, so we have to kind of grow into our midlife. We're at 700 gold right now. There's some gold over here to pick up as well, and we have enough money for another one of these bad boys, which we want to do. So we're up to 1,500 now. I'm not going to enter this town, but I'm going to run into this guy, which is good because I'm going to get my boost in strength right now. So I should be able to at least have a chance of fighting this individual. I got a little bit emo there in my midlife, but that's okay. Now, what do we want to flip for here? Life expectancy, never really... I'm not sure if that's kind of more viable now, but I'm going to go with one of these guys over here, and I got the greedy trade. The greedy trade lets you take 50% more gold from gold mines. However, you don't add gold bonus cards to your children's parenting board, which is kind of bad, because gold is kind of important now. But now we do have a chance of fighting this bearded individual over here, so we're going to definitely attack him. And we did pretty good. Is that going to be enough for the kill? No, he's still got a bit more life expectancy left in him. So he'll live to fight another day. We're going to come over here, though, and I'm going to build myself another barrack. So now we have 2, and as you can see, my town is also over here switching. Now it's a village as opposed to just a town. Let me run over here, grab the tribute that they're giving me. We're at 600 right now, so we're looking to get a little bit more gold so that we could get another barrack, and then you'll see what's going to happen to our fort, and or to our village. If it turns into a fort, I do believe... Oof. My man, what are you doing to me? I'm going to try to roll it and see if we get lucky. And we did not get lucky. We were kind of close. We had a 9 roll, but not enough for that. It's unfortunate because it dropped my life expectancy quite a bit. Not exactly too happy about that, but you need to, like, leave? Sir, can you, like, fuck off? I'm going to come over here and grab this strength, though, really quickly. And I feel we have a better chance at this guy now. I mean, it's still going to be a close roll. We got him. Is it going to be enough for the kill, though? No. No. But at least we got some fame out of it. And I'm going to follow him, because if I could bring him... Oh, hey. You got a little bit stronger there, didn't you? I'll give it a try again, and oof. Not a good start. Not a good start whatsoever. Alrighty, well, I gave it a try. I wanted to grab that money right there. There's the reason why we jumped over. There's another strength tribute for us over here. Oh, that guy just probably died of old age, apparently, which is good. More money for us. Now I'm gonna come over here. Oh, milestone. So now we're midlife. So first it was the adult jump, right? Keep forgetting that one all the time. Let's come over here and grab this. 3 strength, it's okay. I'll take it. Let me grab this as well. We will also grab our tribute. And we're gonna jump over here and we're gonna make one more barrack. Now the first generation is kind of trivial. You can just kind of use this as a throwaway. What you want to do with this one, at least what I found kind of works for me recently, is just kind of build up your first slum over here. So now we have a special town created. That's transformed into a fort, a special town type. Now, if I am correct, this is going to actually give me a sword. We'll produce a wooden sword as tribute in 0 years. So, am I going to get that now? There it is, there's a sword. Now, the sword is actually really good because, number 1, our strength's up to 44 now because of all the ups that we've gotten. But now the wooden sword itself, whenever you roll, it does give you a chance of another 5 additional strength to the battle. So, that's going to help us quite a bit. Right now, we have 19 years left to live. And our next milestone is an 18. And remember, we don't want to hit 18 necessarily because that's going to be senilehood, or not senilehood, but we're going to be senile and we're going to be actually passing on negative traits. So we're going to start losing some strength as well, which is no good. My inventory is full to actually pick up this statue, which is kind of bad because I wanted to use that for some fame. But I also don't want to get rid of this because this is actually pretty useful for reducing the requirements of our mates, because I've noticed that in this build, the mates actually require a significant amount more fame or strength as well. So I'm not sure what to do. I'm gonna jump over here really quickly. I have some money. I can start doing something in the Samach town as well. Or I could just jump over here and make another barrack. I'm not sure what happens if you get 4 of them there. I've only done 3 before. Let's try actually another one. Why not? Let's do another barrack. It's gonna actually have no addition to it, but that's okay. So now we're gonna get some more strength over here, some more strength over here, and some more over here. We are about to actually hit senilehood really soon. So let me jump over here. Inventory's full. Let me enter this town and see. We have rare beauty, 56 strength required, and we actually have 62, so that actually is going to meet the requirement. So Sergio loves us. Let's actually mate with Sergio over here. So we're going to be a squire. Not exactly the greatest, but so be it. At least we're going to have, hopefully, a possibility of a really high strength next generation individual. So we got our first rename over here. Let's go with... Oh, I'm sorry. What happened there? My lord. I'm sorry. My throat's attacking me now. We're gonna have a male, right? That is a male. So what are we gonna name our male here? Let's go with, I'm gonna call this fucking dude Drake. He's gonna be the Drake. Famous rap star, R&B artist Drake. So mating late gives you less card flips. Your child receives a bonus flip for every 10 years your last hero had left. Every 10 years, huh? Which we didn't really have that many, so we're gonna have a little bit of a few flips here for that. But now we have 6 flips, we have 2 rare cards on the board, and we also have a few trade cards here. Let me go with strength, obviously, to start off with. +6 is actually pretty good. We'll pick up that, which is +4. So already we have a +10, which is pretty good. Life expectancy could be good, I guess, if it actually gives you more flips now. But let me actually go and jump on this one, and we have +1. Is life expectancy is pretty terrible. What do you have for me? Alright, you got the strong blood trade, which I like. We also have the greedy one, which we already had initially. I kind of don't want the greedy one because, again, it means that there's no gold cards over here on the menu for us to start off with. And let's actually go with that right here. +10, really good. Okay. And we have the strong blood trade, which is lets you add 1 rare string card and reveals 1 card type on the flipboard when mating. Excellent. Alrighty. So you guys go, have your kids over there. Let's give birth to the Drake over here. You guys remember Drake, right? I mean, you guys might remember Drake from the R&B music artist. I remember Drake from fucking Degrassi. You know, that Canadian kid version of 90210 or whatever it was. I don't know. It was a while back. I think Degrassi is still going on now, isn't it? Just with different people. Drake was in a wheelchair. He was a Why should he was in a paraplegic? But he was, I guess, paralyzed from the waist down because he got shot? I don't know, man. I'm just over here talking, spitballing about Degrassi for some reason. Your mother left you her treasured wooden sword. Thank you for that, Mom. But you're dead as well. The temple building's been invented. Produces 2 lifespan for heroes every 15 years. Okay. And our dad is also dead. I wish we had lived in a golden shrine. I wonder what buildings we need to create nearby. Oh, okay. You're giving me a hint for that one. I'm not sure what that one is, to be honest with you. Alrighty, so we at least have the wooden sword to start off, which is pretty good. The other thing we kind of want to grab as well is maybe the little thing that lets you see the satellite, to kind of give you an idea as to where what is, because again, remember, our next generation is not going to be able to look at the map like our last generation was able to. So, I'm already at 11 strength, which isn't too bad. Let me see if I could fight this guy. We would have to get a pretty good roll, and also have my sword over here proc pretty well. So let's give it a try. Hopefully it works out. 11? Yeah! Just barely, but it worked out. Get on out of here. Let's get some fame for that one. Good. Now, over here I could build something, but I have no money, unfortunately, so let me jump over to this town, get 300 gold. I'm gonna also pillage their farmland over here. I could grab that statue for the fame, but I feel that we're in a position where this red dragon's gonna chase me down pretty easily, so I'm gonna bypass it for now. Let's jump over here. Let me grab the strength boost, and we're also gonna grab all these strength boosts over here. So we're already at a pretty... Oh, dude, we could dual-wield swords? That's redonkulous. This dude... Oh, hey, that was actually a really close fight. I'm surprised. He's dead at the very least, so we got some fame and some more strength over there. Good. So let's pick this up. And over here. So even before we hit adulthood, we're already at 35 strength, which is fucking amazing. So now we're good. Let's actually move on over here. Now, this area over here is with the hamlet, right? I could make something over here, but I also want to build around this area because it's kind of close to our hood, which wouldn't be the worst thing out there. So let's come over here. We'll get the milestone now. Now we're an adult, plus 10 to strength. We're at 45 already, so we're actually doing pretty good right off the bat. I can flip this over for more strength as well. Yeah, sure, why not? Plus 4, I will definitely take it. Not a bad start whatsoever. 100 gold right there for us as well. And let's see about grabbing the strength over here. And we'll grab some more gold. We have a fight over here. This guy has absolutely no chance to actually even come close to fighting us. Oh, never mind. That was one of the shittiest rolls of all time. I'm up to 55 strength and I roll like a 3, I think. Terrible. Very terrible. Now, let me drop one of these swords because I want to pick up the statue and drop it off over here for a fame boost. So, you need to go. Come over here. That's going to piss off the dragon. That's understandable. I'm going to run into this guy. Again, we shouldn't really have any issues with this guy, but again, our rolls have been pretty dicey recently. No pun intended. You run off, my friend. Get on out of here. Let's come over here and drop this off. Good, we got the ancient treasure completed. A little bit of extra gold for us. We're at 2,600 now, which means we could actually start building. Maybe even around here, as a matter of fact. So we have a museum, which is 2 times fame earned for completing... Oh, no wonder we got some pretty decent fame boost by delivering that treasure over here. We have another one over here too, by the way. Interesting. Let's try to do another fame one over here to see what happens to this town if we have 3 different fame ones actually accumulated. And I'm going to pick up the statue again. That's going to piss off the dragon. He's going to be coming after us, but more fame for us right now. We're almost up to 3,000, which is pretty ideal. Now, I want to go over here and fight some of these individuals. We're going to hit our midlife now, plus 10 more strength, so we're at 65. I'm really liking our boost over here in strength. We could probably even try to take on the dragon. I think he rolls like around an 80. So we're not that far, especially with that plus 6. If we go back over to our original town and pick up these strength potions, we should be pretty much good to go for the dragon itself. But let me actually fight these bad boys over here, just to pin them down for a little bit more fame. And I also want to complete the quest that actually has you defeat the lair and the first world. Is this it right here? I'm not entirely sure. I gotta find that lair, though. How are we looking over here? We have 41 years left, which is pretty ideal. This guy is also dead. Good. At least we're killing people left and right. Which, you know, sounds pretty morbid, but let's be honest here. It's pretty good. We have 19 more years till we hit that point in our life. So I'm going to grab this over here, too. I'm going to run into this guy by mistake, but that's okay. He, you know, brought it on for himself, really. And that's going to be enough for the kill. Excellent. Get on out of here. So, again, we want to build one more museum over here to see what happens to this town if you have 3 of those. And let's see. Where is the fuck is this? Oh, there's the lair. I saw lair number 1. So we're going to be actually pushing it kind of close when we get back to mate in our village here. But we might still be able to pull it off here. We have how many? 14 more, right? So I'm going to... Oh, the inventory is full here. Do I really want the small gift instead of the treasure? I might drop the treasure after this fight. So let's see about taking this guy down first and foremost. It's going to be relatively easy now that we have all this strength on us. Get on out of here. So that's one part of the lair complete. Not sure where this guy just came from, but okay. I'll do you the way I did your dad or your granddad, your uncle, whatever he was to you. Whatever affiliation he had to you is basically done with now. Let's enter the lair. Jump down over here, which is kind of scary because we are near Dragon Man. And what I want to do is just fight this guy. 32 boost, huh? That's okay. We should... Yeah, we got this. Is that going to be enough for the kill? It should be, right? Yeah, so we cleared out the lairs now. We're going to get a little bit of a boost here because of that. There you go. 1,500 more fame because we cleared that out. And we are now in... Is that knighthood? We are... I think that's knighthood, but I could be wrong. Alrighty. So we got that cleared up now. Let's jump. How many more years do we have left here? 11. Okay. I want to come over here, take care of this guy. What I would like to do is actually fight that dragon if we could get enough strength boost right now from our old village, and then just go after the dragon initially, get him out of the way too. And I basically want to finish the first area before we jump to another map. Just kind of do like a progression type of thing here. So we'll pick up some more money. We have a lot of money, by the way, to actually build some things around here, which wouldn't be the worst idea. Now, we have 8 more jumps, huh? Yeah, I don't think it's going to work out. Because we'd have to jump over here, grab these potions, and then jump back down for the dragon. And it's going to hit... That's going to actually hinder our next generation, too. So instead, let's jump over here. And I'm going to actually build some farmland around this village because it already has 1 farm plot. And we'll see if doing that actually does anything for the village itself. So let's build farmland over here. The dragon's right next to me. As much as I want to fight him, I'm going to bypass on that. And let me come over here and we will build 1 more farmland. Now we have a special town created, which is the ranch. Okay, so what does the ranch do? Enter towns to meet potential mates. This ranch will produce a farmer's book as tribute in 1 year. Not sure what that does, but I guess we're going to find out. And we have 5 more years left. 4 more. Dragon is actually kind of close. I kind of want to fight this dragon, but he's gone now. Fuck! Had he stayed right there, I would have actually gone for it. We're up at 83 now. This would have been enough to actually take down the dragon, I'm pretty sure. Yeah, he's actually at 60. You could actually fought him before. Ah, that's my bad. I should have remembered that you could just highlight him to see how much strength he has. Oh well. Let's enter this town, and I think we're ready to go now. So we have 1 mate over here, and this is going to be a rare beauty in Michael. So Michael is going to actually mate with Drake, so 2 males are going to actually produce a female. So it's kind of like Junior. You've seen Junior with Arnold Schwarzenegger and Danny DeVito? Same thing, same premise. 2 men can have a child, I assure you. Required? What is this? The stat... Well, I can't... Oh, no, we're going to actually have to adopt. I get it. So we can't mate with him. Because we actually need to find a baby to adopt. Oh, goddamn. Yeah, okay, we need a baby to adopt. We can't necessarily go into a matrimony together because of that. Oh, boy, we're going to actually hit our... basically, senile area of expertise. I guess we could go over here. There's 3 potential mates over here. So I guess we're going to jump over here. I'm going to lose some strength because of that, though, unfortunately. 73. Not happy about it, but so be it. Oh, what is this? This is some... Oh, charmer trait. That sounds pretty good. Let's pick this up. You learn a charmer trait. You'll have to replace a trait to keep it. I would like to see what this is, but let me get rid of greedy. I'm not really a big fan of greedy, actually, so... reduces the requirements of mates in towns by 25%, which is good, because that means I can get rid of the gift altogether. Good. Alrighty. So, let's actually come over here where there's more mates for us and see what's about. Inventory's full. That's okay. I'm just looking for a mate, my friend. Alrighty, so here we have a few females to actually copulate with here. You're a commoner, and you're a beauty. And I actually can mate with you. So let's go ahead and mate with Jason. The female named Jason, you can't go wrong with this one, right? Alrighty, so we actually got the warrior for this one because we did pretty good. Saucy, okay, Saucy the female? No. This is gonna be, old lady Gaga. Ooh la 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 la. Gaga, woo ba la, wah wah, woo ba la. I'm pretty sure, I hope YouTube doesn't content ID that because it was nowhere near close to what Lady Gaga sounds like. As a matter of fact, it sounded better. Hi-yo, that was the shots fired, whatever. Lady Gaga is going to be our next kin over here. And we have 8 flips left. I'm kind of surprised because I came in here under elderhood, but I guess maybe our beauty actually helped us out a bit here, so I actually came up in life. Let's see. Do we want to start off with some money? You know, I guess that could be ideal, but let's start off with this one. We have +5 to strength, which is good. And we also have the charmer trait, which I'm actually happy about. What do we have here? We have 7. I'll take that as well. 5 life expectancy? Yeah, sure, why not? What do we have here? We have, it's unfortunately 2 of the charmer ones. We have 1. That's no good. +10. I'll take that one. And let's see. We're looking for something good here. I could just flip for some gold. This is actually guaranteed to be at least a decent amount of gold just because they're one of the bonus ones that we're getting. Do I risk it? Yeah, sure. Let's try one of the gold ones. 340. That's actually pretty shit. Okay, well, learned my lesson, right? So look at that. Our mother died, but our dad over here, elder as he was, he's still fucking alive. Your father hands me down his wooden sword. Thank you, Dad. The station building was invented. So with the station building, we can actually start doing fast traveling now. It could pretty ideal, especially if we build a station in this world and then jump to the next map and start have the other station over there. We could just jump between maps a lot easier. So I'm looking forward to that one. Rest in peace, Jason, our mother. Building age just like you and I. It only had learned some way to repair them. To repair them, I think we either need the hammer or the builder trade. We have a building destroyed. The building was withered away. To prevent building decay, look at the hammer item or the builder trade. Yeah, that's what I just talked about right now. So we lost one of our old buildings more than likely, unless it was this one over here. Yeah, it might have been over here because this town looks a lot smaller now. It's not like that amazing hamlet that it was at one time. Alrighty, so we're going to call an episode here. Hopefully you guys enjoyed it. Leave a thumbs up, leave a like. The support does mean a lot. Come back next episode, and we'll see how Lady Gaga does in her journey. We're starting off with 13 strength, 340 gold, and she's twice the charmer, and that makes sense because it is Lady Gaga after all, right? Hope you guys enjoyed it. I will catch you next time.